What is up, everyone? Welcome to more Let's Play Strider for the PS4. I am your host, of course, Mysterious Pinos X. In the last episode, we defeated the Armored Dragon, and now we are progressing to the story. And something tells me we haven't seen the last of the Armored Dragon, so only time will tell. Only time will tell. But right now, we're continuing to the Monument Square, and last episode, I didn't show off where the save part was at, but I just decided to go ahead and jump into it because, well, this game is kind of like Metroid, if you die, you go back to the where you last saved at. So I just went ahead and continued over here and stuff. But if you go over here, you could actually get your health upgrade. And this is actually the second one. I didn't show off the first one last episode, but again, thing was I tried recording this earlier, but it just kind of failed because the the game audio was very high and you couldn't really hear me that well, so that's why I decided to just lower the volume so you could hear me better and stuff. Um, so yeah, but like again, I said before, I don't know if I said it last episode. I really have to go back anyway. But if I didn't, I might as well just repeat myself. I'm really sorry. I hate repeating myself sometimes in episodes, even though I do tend to do that a lot. Um, I will not show off every upgrade is at. I might just do like bonus episodes, or if I decide to do just an episode based on getting upgrades in the area that I missed, maybe I'll do that. But just today's episode, I will get some upgrades that are like in the way of me. Um, but not all of them, ones that are like really hidden, but the ones are like easily like visible, like ones that don't require you to go to um like do certain stuff or something like that. But yeah. But did you guys know that I was gonna talk about this last episode, but I didn't get the chance to. But um I did play the old Strider, which was the arcade port, but it wasn't at the actual arcade. It was more of the Win Cow. If you guys are familiar with emulators, you know about Win Cow X, which is an arcade emulator that supports CPS1, CPS2s, the and the Neo Geo arcade ports and stuff. It's a fun game, It's actually really difficult. And I just like how they remade this game. How they decided to bring back Strider. Um, After he was, I don't know, like he was a very popular character. He was like one of the earlier mascots for Capcom back in the day, before Street Fighter 2, before the birth of Ryu. I mean, there was the first Street Fighter, but a lot of people like said they didn't really like the first Street Fighter. But until Street Fighter 2 came out, that's when Ryu decided to become. I don't know. I mean, before it was Mega Man, but then now we have the whole crucifixion of Mega Man. Now Ryu being the mascot now for Capcom. But anyway, here we have the mini boss, which is I forgot his name. But pretty much, just be careful with his arm spikes. He is gonna like launch them at you as right now. Perfect time when he launches them is a perfect time to go after him and also charge your cypher as well. Oh man, I didn't get it that way. But yeah, I mean, I did play Strider. It was a fun game. In the arcade port, the Wing Cow Wax. Um, and this one's just very different because again, it's like Metroid. But and then later on, yeah, I did play for the Sega Genesis. I was going to say Super Genesis, the Sega Genesis, and everything. Um, But yeah, they're extremely difficult though. I mean, I didn't pass the game. I mean, I I the part I was stuck on was the jungle level. But anyway, here we have our next upgrade, the downstrike, which pretty much, as you can see, these little barriers right here, these little icons that has the arrow pointing down, and just like these little lines, circle thingies, half circles. Just press triangle, and then bam, you progress your way through. and you're gonna need this one, to get all these other upgrades and your pals for concept art and everything. And also, you could, and I forgot to mention, also you could also unlock costumes in this game. You can unlock the original costume for the first Strider game. You could unlock the costume, the one he uses for the Marvel's Capcom series, or his or Strider 2 costume. Yeah, that's really fun. I have never unlocked the costumes though. I may have to look it up to see where they all are at, and again, possibly do a bonus episode. I mean, with these kinds of with games that are like Metroid-like, yeah, you're gonna have to do and you're trying to do a Let's Play, yeah, you're gonna have to do bonus episodes, to show off all the expansions. But if you don't, then yeah. I mean, um, if you wanna like, beat the game easily and everything, you would have to get the upgrades because Master Mayo in this game has, oh my god, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, you're gonna have a hard time if you don't get all these little expansions, or unless you're gonna do like a minimalist run on this game. But it's up to you, it's your, it's your playthrough, you know. But this is my playthrough where, yeah, I am trying to like 100% the game and stuff. And there's only such a few games I could actually 100%. Um, I have 100%ed Batman Arkham Knight. I have 100%ed Kirby 64, which I think Kirby 64, either way you have 100% as you get all the crystal shards and beat the secret level. And many of you are wondering where is more Kirby 64. Well, that's because I did put that LP on hold because, my computer issues. Um, Basically not having a computer at all. And everything, and of course, waiting, and of course, my friend Sex226 is a really busy guy, so I'm just waiting word on him. But I haven't really recorded anything as any raw footage from Kirby 64. I mean, so there's that. I mean, so that's why I put it on hold. But yeah, but in this game, you were wondering if I'm facing another mini boss. No, this is actually a regular enemy now. That's the thing with this game. There's the mini bosses start to become the just regular enemies. Ugh, enemy talk. I got out of work. Just really tired. You don't know how it is to just work a full 8 hours, full 8 hours just every day. You know, every single day. It's and especially working two jobs. There's that as well. But yeah, here we go, another PAL right here, which unlocks concept art. With the PALs, you unlock concept art, and also enemy intel. Because you're a spy, you want enemy intel on you and stuff. So yeah, here's another PAL. Um, just break this one right here using a thing, and again, I may not show off where all the PALs are at. Again, bonus episode. A lot of bonus episodes to do. I don't know how many, but yep, got a lot of bonus episodes to do. Yay. But yeah, but before how Strider started, it was a manga. If you don't know what mangas are, pretty much they are like Japanese comic books, except the way you would read them, you would have to kind of like read the book backwards, pretty much, because if you read it like just like a regular book, you're going to get confused, like, wait, what's going on here? It's all like, it's already the ending. Like, wait. He died, but he got resurrected? Yeah, you're going to have to read the book backwards. Yeah, it's really different. That's, I got a little confused when I read my first manga, which was the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 mangas. Yeah, those are way dark. The Yu-Gi-Oh mangas are way darker compared to the cartoons and stuff. But I mean, again, it's fudge. Yeah, you're gonna really have to be careful with it. But that's the thing, the Yu-Gi-Oh cartoons, the American dubs were dubbed by 4Kids, and 4Kids, you know, try to make all their shows like light toned and everything. And that's why they canceled their version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because they thought it wasn't suitable for kids. That Ninja Turtle was actually good. I remember growing up with the original Ninja Turtle, and all of a sudden this new Ninja Turtle cartoon came out with the 4 kids version. It was really good too. You know, it was more for like teenagers and stuff, but I guess they wanted to target for kids. They don't realize that their content, is based off, show cartoons, based off like really dark um, mangas. Like literally the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic book was really dark. Um, some of the turtles had died and stuff. I remember, I think Donatello tried saving his brothers by sacrificing himself, like holding him, like, pretty much just covering a grenade, to save his brothers. I don't know how to explain. There's no word for it. I just don't know. I really don't know how to find the words right now of anything. But yeah. But yeah, this started out as a manga, and Capcom wanted this um, manga publishers to do this before they started the game. But pretty much it's about Strider, his history, and then him becoming Strider Hiryu. Actually, I'm talking about Strider. But yeah, Strider Hiryu, becoming a Strider in the Strider program, and his first mission was to kill a rogue Strider, which turns out was his sister, which was crazy. I didn't read the mangas, but I just looked it up and stuff. I think there's this website called SureYouCan.com where it talks about the history of like any fighting game characters, and of course, Strider here was in the Marvel Capcom series, so he is kind of considered, a fighting game character and stuff. But yeah, which was crazy. I didn't know it at the time. But anyway, here we go. Opening the keys to, the next boss. And of course, getting the option C, which I won't talk about until I actually get it. So yeah. But this boss is pretty easy, so you won't really have a hard time. But yes, here she is. It is Peepoo, North Wind. Yes, you fight against all the winds in here. North Wind, South Wind, East Wind, West Wind. And this one being the North Wind. Pretty much strategy-wise, just really be careful of her projectiles. And just like there, just really be careful. And of course, save up the little health orbs right here, because you're going to need them. She's really not that difficult, and as long as you know her pattern, you could get it down right and stuff. But yeah, defeat her, and then you'll get the option C upgrade. And of course, as soon as you start, kicking ass, they start becoming more difficult. And of course, be careful with the purple flame that she lets out from her purple projectiles and stuff. So yeah, but whew. Well, I'm really concentrating right now. Sorry if I'm staying quiet. And got her. Yes. Alright. Now we can get the option C upgrade, which is the Robot Eagle. If you guys are familiar with Strider in the Marvel's Capcom series, you would know what this is. But yeah. But anyway, I think that does it for this episode, everyone. Next episode, I'll probably show off, since I already got what I needed. I'm gonna show where all the other health upgrades are at, and also the energy upgrades for option C. There are a total of 3 options, kind of like Mega Man option A, option stuff, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Oh shoot, they're ambushing me. Option C, activate. Alright. We're good? We're good? Oh, no, we're not good. Okay. Okay, I think we're good now. Alright, we're good. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Stay tuned for more Strider. This has been Mr. Espinoza saying good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this video. See you guys later.